Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. A fairly short kick from the 14. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Cooper Kupp on the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10. At their own
ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Goff. And incomplete to open things up.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
At the 35-yard line.
2nd and 10. Goff again. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Goff.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkout bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it, couldn't get it. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
They go play action with Jackson. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he goes out right around the 39. 7 yards, the pick up there. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Mark Ingram, the ball carrier.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys. They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. And the first drive, 3 and out. 2nd possession, and see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Now Goff on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Goff's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it. The 20, 10, and he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Third down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field and an obvious passing down, it's a lot tougher to complete a pass. And on that play, they completed it just to the wrong team, and it cost them 6 points.
I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because, remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee, and that'll bring up second down.
On the coverage.
Goff fakes the give to Brown. He'll throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. That time, Bradley Chubb shooting in there for the sack. He'll look underneath and finds Brown. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20.
Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The intended receiver that time, Adam Humphries. But it's going to be second down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And a little floater there is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and it's third down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
15-yard line.
Derrick Henry. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. From the 9, 2nd and 5. First half in the books. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
Rams, nothing.
The Ravens ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Second half begins with a run by Henry. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line.
Henry,
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
Play action. Now Jackson airing it out deep for Smith. It's caught inside the 25. A big play that time for the Ravens. And even 40 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Going to throw deep for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. That was a safety Taylor Rapp right there on the coverage. We're in Baltimore, third quarter action. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. The LA defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Steve Smith, 31 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
Man, I think you start with the offense and you give them credit for going for it, having that kind of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
On 2nd down now. It's Brown. Now Brown, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. So that is now 2 fumble